Ever been deceived by a slick talker? We've all been there. It's a universal experience from the playground to the boardroom. But what if we could equip ourselves better? What if we could understand the different types of liars and the tactics they use? Imagine the power that could give us in navigating our relationships and interactions. Today we're going to do just that. Let's delve into the world of deception and uncover the 7 types of liars. First up, we have the white liars. These are the folks who tell small, seemingly innocuous lies, often to spare someone's feelings or avoid conflict. They're the ones who tell you your new haircut looks great, even if they think it's less than stellar. Their lies, while not always truthful, are usually well-intentioned and aim to maintain harmony. But remember, white liars might not hurt you, but it's good to be aware of their existence. Now, let's meet the compulsive liars. These are individuals who seem to have an unquenchable thirst for spinning tales. They lie, not necessarily to gain any advantage, but simply because it's become a habit. This compulsive behavior is often a sign of deeper issues. Compulsive liars may lie about anything and everything, regardless of the situation. It's as if they are in a constant state of fiction writing, crafting elaborate stories that might be fascinating if they weren't so disruptive. The root of this behavior can often be traced back to issues like insecurity or a need for attention. Their lies are a shield, a way to create a reality they feel more comfortable in. It's important to remember that while their lies can be frustrating, they are often a cry for help. Compulsive liars can be a handful, but understanding them is the first step in dealing with them. Introducing the blatant liars. They're the ones who lie with sheer audacity, showing no remorse or guilt. These are not your everyday fibbers. They tell bold, barefaced lies, often leaving you in disbelief. Their lies are usually so obvious that they're quite easy to spot, yet they continue to lie, seemingly unfazed by the transparency of their deception. The audacity of these liars can be quite unsettling, as they boldly tread where others fear to step. Blatant liars, they may be easy to spot, but their audacity can be quite unsettling. Next on our list, the pathological liars. These individuals are masters of deception, spinning intricate webs of falsehoods that can be tough to unravel. Unlike the occasional white lie or compulsive fib, the lies of a pathological liar are often complex, well-crafted, and dangerous. Pathological liars don't just lie out of habit or to get out of a sticky situation. No, their lying is chronic, persistent, and it's a part of their personality. They lie to create a fantasy world, to boost their self-esteem, or to manipulate others. Their lies can range from simple exaggerations to elaborate tales that are so convincing, they can even believe them themselves. Dealing with a pathological liar can be challenging. Their lies are often so entwined with truths that it becomes difficult to distinguish fact from fiction. Remember, understanding their tendencies is the first step in dealing with them effectively. Pathological liars, they can weave a web of lies that's hard to escape from. Meet the narcissistic liars. They are a breed apart, lying not just to get out of trouble, but to enhance their own image, to make themselves the center of attention. Narcissistic liars have a heightened sense of self-importance, and they use lies as a tool to maintain this inflated ego. They are masters at manipulation, using their lies to control and influence those around them. They're not merely content with telling a fib here or there. Their lies are elaborate, grandiose, and often involve a remarkable level of detail. They may fabricate stories about their accomplishments, their connections, or their experiences, all to portray themselves as more important or interesting than they truly are. Remember, these individuals are not lying out of fear or anxiety, but out of a desire for power and control. They lie to manipulate, to control, and to maintain their self-image. Narcissistic liars, they can turn the world upside down with their self-serving lies. Let's talk about the sociopathic liars. These individuals are a unique breed of their own. Unlike others we've discussed, sociopathic liars exhibit a complete lack of remorse or guilt for their dishonest deeds. They lie with a coolness, a calculated precision that can be disconcerting. Often, their lies serve a purpose, a means to an end. They are manipulative and cunning, using their deceit to control situations, and more disturbingly, the people within them. The sociopathic liar masters the art of deception, spinning intricate webs of falsehoods that can be difficult to unravel. What sets them apart is their ability to lie without batting an eye, a characteristic that makes them particularly dangerous. Their lack of empathy, their disregard for the truth, and their ability to manipulate others without any emotional qualms paints a chilling picture. Sociopathic liars, they can lie without batting an eye, making them dangerous to be around. Finally, we have the careless liars. These are individuals who lie out of habit, almost like second nature. It's not always a calculated act of deception, but rather a reflex, a knee-jerk response to situations. They might not even realize they're doing it, as it's often unintentional. But irrespective of their intent, the impact of their falsehoods can be significant. Remember, deception, intended or not, can result in broken trust and strained relationships. Careless liars, they might not mean to deceive, but their lies can still cause harm. Now that we've met all 7 types of liars, let's discuss strategies to deal with them. White liars, they sprinkle falsehoods for what they believe is the greater good. A gentle confrontation usually does the trick. Compulsive liars, they spin tales without thinking. Patience and setting boundaries are key here. Blatant liars, their lies are bold and obvious. Firmness and truth-seeking are your best allies. Pathological liars, they lie out of habit. Professional help is often needed here. Narcissistic liars, they lie to feed their ego. Maintaining emotional distance and self-care are crucial. Sociopathic liars, they lie for manipulation. Be vigilant and consider seeking professional advice. Finally, the careless liars, they lie out of sheer laziness. Prompting them to be more mindful can help. Understanding the types of liars and knowing how to handle them is essential in navigating the maze of deception we often find ourselves in.